What's up, everybody? This your boy Adogg the Killer, and once again, I'm back with a banger. Now today, I got a new video for y'all, and this video is coming by Scarce. Now he's a big YouTuber, and he said that Logan Paul accepted to fight KSI in a boxing match. And then he said his brother Jake Paul want to fight KSI brother Deji, which is known as Comedy Shorts Gamer. Damn, who will win? Now before we get to this video, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We lit over here. And make sure y'all spam up that like button. Let's get straight to this video and see what's popping, man. There's a lot been going on since KSI. Hey, ever since he done whooped Joe Weller, hey, he said he just want to fight any YouTuber. So, hey, Logan Paul accepted the challenge. Let's see.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Scarce here, and today we have a huge video, man. So Logan Paul has accepted the KSI fight. So Logan Paul and KSI might actually fight, but it's not that simple. It's a little bit more complicated, and I'm just gonna start from the beginning. So for all of you guys who don't know what's happened, or if you're gonna be confused if I just jump right into it, I'm just gonna give you guys a quick summary of everything that's happened this week between KSI, Jake Paul, and Logan Paul. So KSI fought Joe Weller in a boxing match. It was a massive YouTube live stream. It had over 1 million viewers, way more viewers than Jake Paul and Logan Paul have ever made live. So KSI ended up winning against Joe Weller, and after KSI won on the live stream with over 1 million people watching, he called out Jake Paul and Logan Paul, or anyone with the last name Paul. He said, anyone with the last name Paul, I want to fight you.
Oh wait, see, man's got this belt right now. If any YouTuber wants it, you can come get it. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, any of the Pauls, I don't care. Bring it.
So when Jake and Logan heard that KSI wanted to fight them, they decided to call up their dad and ask their dad to fight for them. That's right, they asked their dad, Greg Paul, who's also on YouTube. They asked their own dad to fight like KSI for them, and they said that they would pay KSI $50,000 or something to do it. I don't know what they were thinking. Y'all
telling me that Logan Paul and Jake Paul, instead of them fighting KSI, they want their daddy to fight for them?
I don't know why they want their dad to fight for them. You know, Jake Paul was also calling KSI irrelevant and stuff, and he was just being an asshole. So Jake Paul did what Jake Paul does best, and that is make an ass out of himself. And obviously a lot of fans did not like the fact that they were just asking their dad to fight for them. A lot of people thought that it kind of was them wimping out on the fight. And that's what Comedy Shorts Gamer thought. Okay, so Comedy Shorts Gamer, you know, his name is Deji. He is KSI's brother, okay? And he has over 8 million subscribers. He has a very big YouTube channel as well. He decided to make a video calling Jake Paul a pussy. That's right, he straight up calls Jake Paul a pussy in this video. He's saying that Jake is trying to get his dad to fight for him. This video blew up yesterday, and everyone was saying Jake Paul is pretty much just wimping out of this fight by having his dad fight for him. Okay, so fast forward to this morning. Okay, this is the newest stuff that just came out between this whole thing. Jake Paul uploads a vlog, okay? He posts a vlog to his channel. The title of the vlog is Dear YouTube, the fight is on, but only if, okay? And we'll get into what the if means in a second here. But in this vlog, Jake Paul straight up calls KSI more irrelevant than him. He claims that because KSI isn't making as many subscribers and views as him per month, that means KSI is a lot less relevant than he is.
Gotta get along. Let's look up the definition of irrelevant. Unimportant, useless. KSI used to be poppin'. His career is over. This is the revitalization to it. The fight helped him out a little bit. 150,000 subscribers in the past month and 50 million views. Compared to my 220 million views and 600,000 subscribers. So as you can tell, this kid is irrelevant.
All right, so after Jake stopped flaunting his massive ego, because we all know Jake's ego is the biggest thing on planet Earth. I mean, this is crazy how he's talking about KSI like he's a bug he can step on just because KSI makes less subscribers and views than him per month. I mean, Jake Paul really was being an ass in this video like usual, but After this happened, he calls up his brother Logan, okay? He shows another clip of him calling up his brother Logan. Logan accepts the fight against KSI. But Jake also says here that he wants to fight Comedy Shorts Gamer. So Logan Paul is apparently going to fight KSI, and Jake is going to fight KSI's brother, Deji, or Comedy Shorts Gamer. Okay, so obviously I don't know if Deji's going to accept Jake Paul's fight offer here, but if he did...
What y'all think about that? KSI versus Logan Paul and Comedy Shorts Gamer, aka Deji, versus Jake Paul. Dang. Hey. I'd love to see that though.
That would be an insane fight, dude. I mean, you have Jake Paul fighting KSI's brother, Deji. You have Logan Paul fighting KSI. That would be one of the biggest fights on YouTube. But that's not it, okay? Jake Paul doesn't just ask to fight Comedy Shorts Gamer. He also sets up his own terms for the fight. Now, I don't know if Jake Paul's in the right position to set up all the terms here. I feel like KSI should at least have a say. But Jake Paul set up all of his own terms for the fight. He says here that he wants to put up $250,000 of his own money, and he also wants KSI to put up $250,000 of his money as well. So he wants everyone to put together a ton of money for this fight, and apparently whoever wins is going to get that money, okay? And Jake Paul's claiming here that he's going to spend that money into charity. The next term here says that it's an MMA fight. So Jake and Logan don't want to fight in the boxing ring with KSI. They claim that it's because, you know, the gloves are soft and stuff, and they're kind of talking shit about boxing and the headgear that KSI was wearing. But I think it's because KSI already has a lot of training in boxing, and I feel like KSI would easily win if he fought Logan in the boxing ring. But I don't know. Then the third term here says the fight is held in LA, okay, and that's obviously doable. I'm sure they would have done that in the first place anyway. Then it says here, loser has to say the winner is their daddy on a live broadcast. What is with Jake Paul's obsession with being a daddy, dude? The fifth term is the loser has to wear the other person's merch in their videos for 1 month. Dang. I think that's probably doable. Obviously, Jake wants to do that because we all know he makes a ridiculous amount of money off of his merch. I think that's his main source of income, is his FanJoy merch. So it seems like if KSI had to wear Jake's merch for a month, you know, Jake would get so many more sales. So I could see why he wants to do that. But I really want to see KSI and Deji win so that Jake and Logan have to wear, you know, KSI and Deji's merch for a month. That would be hilarious. All right, so what do you guys think of Jake and Logan's terms for this fight? Do you guys want this to happen? Because I really do, man. I want to see Jake Paul and Deji fight, and I want to see KSI and Logan fight in an MMA match. I mean, that would be so amazing. And I'm sure all of you guys are excited for this as well. Hopefully, Deji and KSI accept. Hopefully they make their own terms as well and they don't just accept the Paul's terms. But there was even more drama that went down with Jake yesterday. So a fan of Jake's, keep in mind, this person is 15 years old, okay? And they're a fan of Jake. They're a pretty big fan of his, but they're also a fan of Tessa's as well, you know, the former Team 10 member. They tweeted saying Jake's fandom is getting more toxic by the minute. Jake responded saying, and your fan base is getting more irrelevant by the second. I'll hire you to clean my Lambo, though. So I'm guessing he's saying that about Tessa because she's a Tessa fan. But that is messed up, dude. I hope that's not the case. Then she responded saying, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I was just in drama. I've spent hours of my life supporting you. So she's obviously a big fan of Jake's. Then he responds saying, then change your lame Twitter name and let old trends die. She responds back saying, if you're calling Tessa lame, she doesn't open her mouth to start drama for views, fake assaults, and she doesn't cheat on people every night and claim to be in love with them the next day. So obviously he got roasted there by one of his own fans because he's just being a dick here, man. Some of the tweets he was sending her were really mean. And, you know, Andy Melnakis, a very well-known YouTuber and streamer, responded to Jake saying, you just told an 11-year-old that you'll hire them to clean your Lambo. Think about 20 years later telling your kids what you regret in life. Think about how you behave. Wouldn't you rather change for the better now than regret being a piece of shit later in life? And a bunch of other YouTubers and stuff responded to Jake Paul, you know, criticizing him, saying that what he did was wrong, saying that to one of his younger fans. And then Tessa Brooks tweeted this out. Okay, this is a subtweet, so we don't know if this is related to it, but I'm sure it is. She said, you'll never be able to control what people say or why they say it. Sometimes people resort to bullying just to feel better about themselves. The Brooksters take the high road, and that's what makes us the best family out there. So as usual, Jake Paul messed up again, man, talking smack to his fans. And then actually people noticed that YouTube was recommending to them in their own notifications tab.
As y'all can see, man, it seemed like Jake Paul, like I don't know, man. He told an 11-year-old kid that he can wash his Lambo. All right, guys. I think now he's just talking about like some other stuff, basically. But as y'all can see, you know, like I said about the KSI fight, I think that's gonna be a good fight. KSI versus Logan Paul, and y'all seen like basically the steps he said he gonna have to do, like wearing KSI gonna have to wear his merch for a whole month, and he got to put up $250,000 of his own money. Hey. I guess we're going to have to wait and see if KSI going to respond to that, see what he going to do. And we got to see his coming to shorts gamer, KSI brother, see if he going to accept to fight, Jake Paul. Now, guys, if y'all did enjoy my reaction, y'all did enjoy this video, make sure y'all spam up that like button right now. Hit that like button if y'all do want to see KSI versus Logan Paul. And hit that like button if y'all want to see Deji versus Jake Paul. I think, hey, they gonna blow the roof off top of they gonna blow the roof off the building if this was to go down. But alright, guys, this right here is the end of the video. Like I told y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button. But this your boy Adogg the Killer, and I'm gonna catch y'all in my next video, man. Peace.